Alright, folks, welcome to another weirdo stream. I guess I might as well change the Dino Living End is what we got queued up for today. Yes, we're playing Living End, but we're playing a bunch of dinosaurs, including an actually, I guess this was kind of okay. An actually okay dino. So, yeah. It's really funny because today, right before I fired up my stream, Aspiring Spike also got a donation to stream to stream Living In, and I think he went 05. So hopefully we get there. Hopefully we do better than that. So this is just your classic Living End list, okay? So Rodent Regisaurs is the spice, but like you have your normal cards, right? You have the Violent Uppers, you have your Cascade spells. You have your 3 copies of Living End. It's always interesting to me that this deck's always played exactly 3 copies, never 2 and never 4. Simian Spirit Guides to speed up the process or to do it at trickier times. And then we have a bunch of cyclers, Horror of the Broken Lands, Desert Ceradon, Imposing Vantasaur. No idea what we're playing for Imposing Vantasaur before playing for Desert Ceradon, but whatever. Archfiend of Ifnir. Tidenoth Rex is also an interesting one. So I think that this list is just basically memeing and just like forcing dinosaurs. I mean, it is a dono list after all, right? One thing that's I think is pretty cool is like the addition of a couple of copies of Season Pyromancer. So whenever you draw your Living Ends, you actually get to use you get to get some value, and then you get to chump, and then after you resolve your Living Ends actually draw cards. And then we have like some mana and stuff, and yeah, Fairy Macabre, Blood Moon, Anger of the Gods. Yes, you saw this right too. Like Blood Moon in the 4 fetch and 2 swamp, 1 forest deck. That's how you know that you're not messing around. Beastwithin is actually an all-star in this deck because not only does it allow you to destroy your opponent's lands or something like that, or like Rest in Peace or whatever, but it also it also gives them a creature that then you can target with Demonic Dread, because in order to use Demonic Dread you need for a creature to be in play. So that's definitely an interesting aspect of it. Let's see what's up. Sort by color. There. This deck is missing is Oko and Brainstorm opponent and Force of Will and Wasteland and Dice. Oh yeah, you were talking about the Delver deck, yeah. Man, Living End. Some people just never let go of their dreams. I respect that. Sure, let's keep this. I strongly feel like if you're gonna be playing Bloodman in your sideboard, you should probably be playing more fetch lands. I'm just a nobody though. What do I know about Living End? Though to be fair, what does anybody in the world know about Living End? At one point this deck was legit. I do remember those days when this deck was actually a contender and you had to, like, you know, worry about it and stuff. If you're gonna play Living End, why not play Dynasty? Yeah, that is basically this deck's entire approach. Like, play more efficient and better cyclers? Nah. Just play an 11-11 Dino. Sounds better to me, huh? I mean, I can't really argue with 11-11 Dino, so... So this deck cannot beat counter magic. So if my opponent is playing Grixis Shadow, we cannot beat that. Yeah. But I guess they're playing some form of Shadow. It could be a non-blue form of Shadow. I've seen a lot of uptick in the... I've seen a pretty big uptick in the John version of Shadow, which I don't understand why. Grixis seems better, but... kind of is what it is, you know. Alright. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like this aggro version of that Shadow is kind of interesting. So let's start with this one. I'm gonna be taking a solid amount of damage here. But now I know that I need to cycle to get Blood Crypt, you know? Cycle. Would be awesome to find a monkey. Not sure yet whether we want to cycle this or not. So this can find a swamp. Well, I'm gonna hope that we're not dead. And they don't have a Thoughtseize, because we actually cannot be the Thoughtseize too. Sometimes you forget that, you know? So Violent Outboard's down. We're gonna cycle Titanoth Rex and Step. And we're probably gonna try to YOLO. Boldface, Starfire. Starfire. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. I could also cycle Vantasaur and hope that I find another 1-mana cycler. I don't think that's... like, I think that being mana efficient is going to be more important. Alright. Well, that's a card. That's also a card. So I think I'm going to diversify my threats here. Because if they have a single Fatal Push, we just die. On the other hand, this guy's really messed up, right? And this beats TBR. So we can beat TBR but lose to push. I think I actually like this better, actually. The thing about playing Season Power is that it actually digs me deeper towards Living End. But I'm not here to not play big dinos, right? Like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I want to play big dinos. I like big dinos and I cannot lie. But lost to Prowess and move to 4. Brutal. Okay, so let's discard the most mana disadvantages. Okay. So my opponent have another Thoughtseize. I hear I hate Boil. I don't hate Boil. Boil's fine. I just think it's stupid when Ponza players bring Boil against Dryad decks. Like, I actively want my stuff to die, right? Oh, I can't leave it in. That's true. That's funny. So I guess I need to find exactly the instant speed one, right? That's really funny. I need to find exactly the instant speed one. That's hilarious. Oh, they just have lethal, so it didn't matter, I guess. That's also cool. You know? That's also cool. Fairy sounds actually pretty decent. Beast Within, not really. Will, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome everybody from Will's stream. We're playing a dono list, which is kind of hilarious. I think it's pretty awful, but how did your stream go? Maybe shave a Simeon? The 2-mana cyclers are so bad. They seem absolutely terrible. Bloodman maybe? No. Just one beast with him. For one Team Aurora, nice, nice. I guess you're now a metagame player, huh? No more Yawgmoth, no more Infect. Now you just play Udo like the big boys do. Instead of trying to fight the system, you just join them. Feels bad, man. The heroes are falling. Whoever don't Living End, tell them they need to play Blue Living End. Oh no. That one is also bad. Like, I mean, if I'm going to tell somebody to not play something, I have to tell them to not play the card Living End, period. This really is a deck that... How can I say it? It's a deck that really didn't age particularly well. That's a way to put it. Yeah, that's a fine way to put it. It's a deck that just simply did not age particularly well. Rextron, and that's all I want from a deck. Yeah, because of the Fulminator Cyber plan, right? Tormod Script. I was not expecting the Shadow deck to be playing Tormod Script, I'll tell you that much. That one is certainly surprising. The blue-red one, quicken into Living End, GG. Sounds so bad. They can Prowess for lures. Yeah, but like, wouldn't you rather play... maybe it's correct. I'm thinking that I feel like I would rather play something like Nihil Spellbomb instead, which is, it's kind of the same in terms of lures. But yeah, we might be on the hard cast plan here. Well, that means we can force the Tormod's Crypt crack. Also, we can put the Living End on the stack. We can put the Living End on the stack and like cycle a bunch of things in response. Like Fairy Macabre, for example. Cycle 2 mana dude. Monkey. What do you do for me, monkey? You basically give me something to cycle. This is not bad. Use color with Grove. Oh, that's right, we're playing against Death Shadow. I forgot. Forgot that we're playing against Death Shadow. Two creatures would probably... I mean, those creatures would be an Imposing Vantasaur and a Fairy Macabre, so it's not like the most... the most threatening force. So I think I think we're just gonna go for Violent Outburst here on end step. Why not leaving it to try to block? Cause like this dies if I leave it in, right? So actually, do I want to? I don't think I want to. I want them to gain life actually. If this resolves, then I'm good because this just puts counters on their street rates and stuff. And if they crack Tormods in response, then I just exile Fairy Macabre and I cycle Imposing Vantasaur and I have 5 power. And I have a 2-turn clock. Okay, so they do that. Living in, still on the stack. I'm gonna cycle. Discard, exile this and this. Now my creatures grow too? Insane. I assume that they probably don't have a removal spell for this Fairy Macabre. Maybe they do. They do. Fix Batman. I have no to say how surprised I am to see living it in 2020 and you're playing it. I mean, I don't think it's good. It's a donation list. Trust me, I think this deck is as close to unplayable as you can get. Definitely as close to unplayable as you can get. If they attack, I'm gonna block and step. Outburst again. Sure. Just keep drawing blanks. But like they're at low enough life total. I mean, it's just I need for my opponent to not draw Thoughtseize and stuff, right? Or for me to draw anything. Fuck, this is so bad. Where's my stuff, man? Thoughtseize. Yeah, I mean that's not enough. I just need to. I need them to. Now I die to TBR, right? Yeah, I can make them not block, and they go down to 1. So now I can make them not block, but. Sarax, thank you for the follow. Now that they attack, I'm gonna block, and I'm just gonna leave in end. Get this dude back with the Macabre, because the Fairy Macabre is lethal by itself, right? Oh, Outburst pumps the guy. That's true. Okay. So this is 18, right? So if I make them gain 2, this is 18 minus 6 is 12. So we go down to 1. Oh, come on! They also have the mutagenic growth? Aw, man! Punished. Punished for missing the lethal line. Oh yeah, now they show up. God damn it. Alright, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I forgot that those things actually have text. Yeah, if I attack with the 3/6 and I just make them not block and I also give them +1/+0. All right. Got. Not much to say, just got. I mean, sure. This is the kind of hands that I think you're supposed to keep, right? I just hope that you draw into what you need. Nice. Kiln Fiend. Oh boy. Reggie, getting there, boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay. I don't like where this is going. No, I certainly don't like where this is going. Don't have it, opponent. Get out of here. Just don't have it. Don't have it, Lava Dart. Okay. Phew. Good stuff, good stuff. I guess I should have played the Simian, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have played the monkey. Because now we might just die. We're totally dying. Or even worse, they draw cards. Even worse than us dying, they're gonna draw cards. Well, we can hardcast this guy. I don't think that's gonna be good enough for us to win, though. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Let's go, deck. Let's go. Let's go. Hook me up here. Oh, we're dead now. Okay, if they have no creatures, or a handful of creatures, all right, that's it. So I guess we also cannot beat this deck either, huh? Can you remind me again which decks are we supposed to beat with this? I'm starting to blank a little bit. Which are the decks that we're supposed to beat? I guess that we can actually hardcast that, maybe. Also, we have not actually drawn this card so far, which is funny. K command. Like, what? Why is there a random K command in this list? What a deck. What a deck. Just probably shave all those street rates. All right, keep. You have to say it like you mean it. Snap keep. Snap it off, chat. We're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna draw a bunch of cyclers now so that we can set this up. And it's going to be great, okay? I have faith in us. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This is who I am now. I'm ready. I am ready for this. Suck up, I would be proud. Indeed. Imagine if my opponent's deck is they just don't attack. Wow, they just don't attack. Alright, so what we do is we just put an 11 power dude into play and we swipe their board. So, upkeep. Beginning, we discard this. That on the stack. Recycle. Cast Living End. Ha! You thought you were gonna get me, opponent? Everything was a calculated move. Everything was a calculated move. Can you meet my 11-11? Got him! That was fun. Do we go Furry Macabres? I feel like I want Furry Macabres over Street Wraith. What's up, John? Are you impressed at the quality of my Neoform command? I also have a Neobrand command. Okay. So we can clean their board next turn if we want to, which we probably do. GTFO. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. It's Dino Clock. It is Dino Clock, opponent. Seven, yeah. Another one. Okay. Crash through is actually kind of good there for them. This is fine though, I think. I actually don't want to make them game live. Oh, this is a combat trick? Nice, that's right, I forgot about that. If they go for lethal, I am just going to reset the board, basically, I think. Oh, that's very much lethal. We have no tricks. This is just what it is. we get nothing. This is just a wrath. Oh, don't. Okay, so next turn we're just gonna hardcast the Archfiend of Ifnir. We're gonna hope that is good. Oh, it won't be. They have 2 level arts in the yard. Whoops. Alright, so we need to draw another one of these. Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to draw another thing that allows us to leave in end. Yeah, this is bad. Lol. They running Blood Moon against me? I think we have to win here, right? So they can deal me 2 damage, 4 damage. So they need to trigger Prowess twice, or they need to draw a bolt. Damn it! Wow, Blood Moon actually worked. Brutal. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Oh, If we had drawn this in the opposite order, I think we actually win this game. O2 start. It's okay. It's okay. I just need to win one match, okay? If I win one match, I can say that I did better than Spike with this deck, so that's my goal, okay? It is just a matter of pride. That's all that's at stake here. Oh man. What are we up against? Blue red? Is it Prowess? Okay. I mean, you have no choice but to respect the person that just goes turn one, shock myself, bolt you. No, that's a person that is not messing around. There is one plan and one plan only, okay? There's one plan and one plan only. And that plan is you dead. I think I'm gonna get a basic swamp here. Oh yeah, Dino. Let's go. If we really need to, we can outburst. I probably want to have an 11-11 in play by the time I outburst, so. Ooh, all right. I think I can chill at 10. I can chill at 10. It's fine. Another monkey. There's no way they have force, right? But they might have force. There's no way that they have force, but they might have something like gust, or I guess gust doesn't do anything. But they might have a dispute or stubborn denial. Yeah, so I think I would just go for it now. This is probably enough to win. Again, playing around stubborn denial or anything like that. I mean, Archfiend even has... Oh man, Archfiend has flying. It's so sick. Powerful looking deck I have here, indeed. Look at what just happened. Why is everyone at Limit Limit deck? It was just a coincidence. Both of us had a dono list for the same deck, basically, which is hilarious. But it was just absolutely random. It was absolutely random. It feels like this is not gonna be a Regisaur. This is not gonna be a Street Wraith, I guess. I still can't get over the fact that my opponent brought a Blood Moon against me and they got rewarded. And they won because of it. I can't get over that. It's just too much. Also, why is this deck not playing Shrikmo? I don't understand. Feels like it should have Shrikmo. I guess that, you know, you have... The memes have to be supported somewhere, right? Like, you have to... In fact, since this deck's goal is the meme, I would probably have to say that this deck is perfectly built. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking too much. Just get a Dino. That is the correct line and the correct explanation. 100%. Keep this in. Let's go. Turn 1 creature. Turn 1 creature. Who does this opponent think they are? Playing a creature on turn 1. Dinosaurs are back from dead. Yeah, I mean that's kind of I assume that's kind of the meme that we're trying to go for here. Wusa, thank you so much for the the stream with the 5 viewers. The raid, appreciate it. Welcome everybody. Don't you record me, Spike. Don't you exclamation point record me, okay? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. What is this? It's called meme. And we're deep down. We're deep down the rabbit hole. If you've been to Throne, not yet, but we're going there. My mind is set, you know? It's definitely important for us to cycle the Archfiend here. Exactly. In case my opponent plays a Stormwind entity next turn. I just hope that they don't have a gut shot. Though my opponent has been main facing their stuff for no reason whatsoever. So I have to suspect that they're not playing it around this Anger of the Gods that I have here. So let's get him. Look at this perfect mana. Look at this perfect mana that we have right here. The perfect mana. You couldn't have more perfect mana even if you wanted. You could be playing a 34 land deck and you couldn't have this perfect mana right here. Mana perfection of all sorts. Trying to take advantage of 104.38. Oh, yeah. It's definitely good EV to take advantage of 104.38. Light of the stage. Alright, what you got? Lava Dart. Green source, right here. Grove of the Burn Willows. Oh, okay, yeah. So we cycle into Grove of the Burn Willows. Easy. Easy game, easy life. My opponent totally has Lightning Bolt, though. We're gonna do this main phase right now and make sure this is dead. We play around Stubborn Denial, etc. Mystical Dispute. This route decided to use the rule 1.38 to end the games quickly. Nice. So we have a couple of dudes to discard to kill their stuff. Which is nice. We are at a virtual 3 though, so we're dead to Lightning Bolt. That guy's fine. We can beat that guy. Spike started an internet meme with a 104.3. He's really moving up in the world. Yep. It's a good meme. They're gonna put me down to 1. Is that just poggers? That's just poggers, right? So this is 5. No, this is not lethal. Brutal. Just 1 off lethal. Oh, we can give this trample. Sick. Don't laugh at me, bro. Dude's hanging back to block, obviously, in case my opponent finds Swift Spear or the flying guy. That's the 3rd match that I won, Spike. Which one did you win, huh? The one that didn't matter? I just won a match that actually kind of mattered. Just so you know. Just so you know. It's a real challenge that we have going on here. Perfect hand. I'm going into retirement. I mean, just accept your defeat, right? Sometimes you just have to accept that, you know, living end mastery superiority has been achieved by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't think my opponent life total matters too much, and without knowing what my next 2 draw steps are gonna be, I don't want to shock for no reason. So my opponent playing discard spells? Oh, GG's. Why can't I get paired against Ponza, right? Oh no! So, back when Living End was actually a deck, this was the tech. This was the tech that the pod decks would use in order to play around Living End specifically. So now if I Living End, my opponent can sacrifice everything and get everything back, and they get a bunch of scries for value. That's... wow. Can we actually cast Living End anymore? God damn. Well, of course we drew into nothing. They don't even attack. They're like, yep, I mean, whatever. This is fine. Yeah? I mean, I need to start pressuring them, right? Next turn we can also add a Regisaur. And then we outburst on the following turn. Modern is perfect, changed my mind. My opponent didn't do it! No, opponent! They didn't see the line! Chat, they didn't see the line. We have a shot. We have a shot. We have a shot. Sick. Am I supposed to bring in Beast Within? Merculate, thinking about the follow. Where do you find these guys? MTGO. I don't know. Alright, so Archfiend is definitely the nuts, right? So we can probably cut some big dinos. I've been citing out Colden's Command literally on every single matchup. Easy. Anger seems good. I think I'm going to bring in Beast Withins. But I don't think I want to bring in Ingot Shores, because I don't know what form of artifact of Grave Hate they're going to have. They probably have some artifact, but like I'm going to be bringing those in for game 3 probably. So we cut some dinos. Maybe cut some Reggies. Let's cut some Reggies. Wasn't Leyline of the Void the tech back in the day? Well, yeah, I would assume that Leyline is good against us. Sure, let's keep this. Leyline seems good against us, so does... what you don't want is Grafdigger's Cage. Because Cage, like, actually does nothing. So that's the one that you do not want to play. So Nihil, Spellbomb, Tormod's Crypt, all of those are fine. Priest does nothing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In Spike stream today, somebody slammed it. Somebody slammed the Containment Priest. And literally nothing happened. It was hilarious. Honestly, this is kind of sick, right? Like, my opponent doesn't get any value at all because they don't have a sack dude. And we even get to, like, cycle 2 of these stupid lands into real cards. Like, this is just great. People are not prepared for Living End. Yeah, I mean, like, a couple of weeks... Oh, that's what we're doing? Alright. I guess extirpate your Season Pyro is the tech that we're looking at. Honestly, these two guys can probably go the distance. Too bad, because I would have loved to draw some cards with Season Pyro, but it's okay. Can't complain too much. Ceradon. Okay, so I'm just going to do this here. I guess that we do get got by another extirpate, but at the same time, it's kind of whatever. Because like we get to exile the Ceradon. Sulapur Cutthroat. Sure. Look at this. Look at all this greed just paying off beautifully. All the greed just paying off handsomely. I guess that the thing that I want to do is green, red, 1, cast Violent Outburst, reveal stuff. Because I might draw exactly Living End off the top here. So with the Living End on the stack, now we cycle Vantasaur. That is the technically correct thing to be doing. You win 9-1 with Living End last week. All right, mistaken. You are the master. You are the absolute master. What's up, Peggy Venny? Am I gonna 3-2 with this deck? Please tell me I'm gonna 3-2. If you want some Living End lessons, Spike, just send me a DM. I am always down to some living end coaching. If you need some living end coaching, just hit me up, you know? Look at this hand. That's how you know that this deck is not messing around, you know? This seems a lot better. Trying to qualify for the mana traders thing. I have not started, but it seems not as easy as I thought it would be, which is rough. Rotting Reginald is here. Yep. Here in all of its glory. Let's go, yo. Turn to Dino. Go. Turn to Dino. Go. Pass the turn to you. This is awesome. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die, Chad. I took too much damage. Okay, so this is lethal next turn, so let's make my opponent show me. This is what I got, OP. Can you kill me from 8? Triple 1 mana burn spell. Triple 1 mana burn spell or bust. By the way, not only Rotting Register allowing me to cut the clock in half, but also enabling my Titanoth Rex by discarding an upkeep when I have no green mana. That's just some good deck building right there. You see those synergies? 6 synergies. Just top tier deck building. Opponent has seen enough. Stubbs with the tier 1 sub for the full 12 months. Stubbs, thank you so much for the continued support. Welcome one more time to the Primetime Stronghold. Really appreciate it. Let's go, baby. Let's make it another year. We should make it another year, shall we? Stupid cake, man. I suspect that my opponent's Grave Hate is probably gonna be Rest in Peace, so that's why the Beast Within. We cannot cycle a single thing. Brutal. This does sound like a keep though. And Steffi Weffy 215 for the 4th month in a row. Tier 1 sub. Getting my $1 value from September. Oh, that's true. I totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, this month is September, folks. So if you want to subscribe to the channel and you're like, oh man, like $5 is so much to subscribe to the channel. Well, this month you can do it for only 4. Such a good deal. Such a good deal. Yeah, the 11-11 is what we want about him. Playing around my opponent having some hate. Look at this. Look at the boar. Look at the boar. Nubs 1992 with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Prime Time Stronghold, my friend. Giving you some vials and 6 of value. Some vials of love. Well, that's bad for us. Get on the train, bitches. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's get a hype train ready to go. Cycle this. All right. Cycle this. Okay. Okay. So casting this living end is going to be 4 life. So that's no good. Casting this is going to be 2, but then I gain 2. So up 2, we also get to block. But we also give my opponent 1 more draw step, I think. But this is just not enough, right? I think that we just Reggie. And we hope to draw a land. Is that me or the other oh no, it was probably me, yeah. Whenever somebody subscribes is the drum fill. We're just dead here though, right? Couldn't get to bore. So yeah, so this Eidolon card seems pretty good against us, huh? Good to know. This Eidolon card, pretty legit. So let's do those instead of these. Let's try it again. This has to be a keep, right? We just need to find the green source. Just find the green source. Turn to Brinderbor. How is my opponent supposed to beat that? Turn to Boar. Turn to Reggie. Gobbo. Hook me up, Gobbo. Let's go. Violent Outburst. That doesn't do it. Alright, so we're just going to have to do this. Please path me. Oh no. Sad face. Yeah, so not finding land is probably gonna be, it's probably gonna mean the end of us. Alright. Definitely not attacking here. We can discard the boar and get it back with Violent Outburst. Oh, I'm ready, chat. I'm hella ready. Let's go. I guess I don't attack, right? Because if I attack, my opponent gets a 2-2 and they're 100% blocking. Let's do it. Give me that boar, baby. I need that boar. Getting bored up over here. I'm getting bored up. I'm getting bored up. Oh, nice. We have a level 1 hype trader mode. Hell yeah. Play around Skullcrack. I mean, do we need to? Like, my opponent needs to be the first ones to do something, so. Worst case scenario, we're still in fine shape. We can gain 4 more at instant speed. Spike, are you still in chat? Please tell me you're still in chat. The Living End Master. The Living End Master has finished. Has finished its... has finished the lesson. Classic 0-2 into 3-2. You love to see it. The Living End G10, yeah. So usually, you know that everybody says that Jund, when you 3-2 with Jund, it's like a Jund 5-0. Well, basically, when you 3-2 with Living End, that's effectively like top 8 in a GP. Like at minimum. At a bare minimum. Alright, so yeah, this deck is obviously misbuilt, right? That it was still kind of hilarious. I don't think Living End is in a good spot. Like, the list that that Spike played today actually seemed okay, but it just... the play patterns did not work out at all. Can we talk about the Brindleboard tech, though? This is an oldie but a goodie. This one's been around for a while, but... we really saw it in action right there in that burn matchup. That was a lot of fun. Alright, sweet. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Take care and yeah, have a good one.